They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Absolute shank. Missed it. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Powell. Strong, firm tackle. The Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Send out the punt unit. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And here comes the punt team. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will final 2 minutes. Fires and picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Off the play fake on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Picked off. Takes it the other way. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Bulls come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Running behind that left side.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here comes the Heat. He's going to run it, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
And that is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the third quarter. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bulls line up to punt it away.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
And the returner goes down. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, FIU. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give on the option. Look out, he's got room. He gets it up to the 17 before being wrestled out of bounds. The Bulls decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Might be calling a hot route. Rush is on him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under 5. Defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And that's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hand off from the shotgun. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. And here comes the field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 50. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the day, man. You've been getting beat all over the place. You're trying to make the score a little bit closer, maybe fight back in, maybe get competitive. Even your field goal unit isn't performing well. It's just not your day, dog.
The throw to the outside is complete. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Panthers will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Jenkins. Spits it out to the back. He's got it. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They'll try to get it through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. Grab near the marker. It's McNeil. Touchdown, Florida International. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
The Bulls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.